took me so long. I was making some coffee. The new, like, doing coffee that's like the pour over kind with the grounds, it just takes me a bit longer to make it. I can't just throw it in there like I do with my instant, you know? But the instant doesn't work anymore, so I can't use it. But yeah, I'm gonna have coffee in a second. Ah, coffee! Oh. Hello! How you doing? How you been? What you been up to? I have Genshin, hold on, I have Genshin running in the background and it's so loud. Can I... It's just asking me how I want the audio to be, not... I want to turn the sound off for now. I guess I could just close it and then open it back up in a bit. It wouldn't kill anything. Okay. That's what I'll do, so that way I can focus. Yeah? That way I can focus. Let me chat with you guys for a little bit before we start. Today we're gonna Genshin. We're gonna Genshin quests, so that way I can get caught up and I can actually do the main story quest again, because I currently cannot do the main story quest. Currently I can't. I'm not allowed. The game won't let me. The game won't let me. No. So today, here's how my day went. My day. I got done with my things that I have to do. You know, my all-night things. And then I came home. I chatted on Discord for a little while. I ended up accidentally falling asleep for a little bit after my stuff. And then I went and picked up my roommate from work. And then I came back and then I went back to sleep. Yes. Hi Edwin. Hello. And then I woke up just now, and that's my day so far. That's my day so far. I was trying to get up a little bit earlier, but my body was just like, no, we'll let you get up closer to 5. We'll let you get up closer to 5, okay? Yeah, you need to stay there. You need to stay there just a little bit longer. It'll be okay. I got some art for VC done. I've been working on that one for a while. I've been working on that piece of art for a while. That's why you guys haven't seen any other art. It's because I've been working on that one. And I still, like, there's parts of it I still don't have done. But I sent it out already. And then I was looking it over and I was like, oh no, I didn't color this. I didn't do this. I didn't do this. But it's already done. It's too late. There's no more. The one I posted on Twitter? Yeah. That one's for VC. That one's for my rigging mama. My rigging mama. I just went on Twitter to check and grab it so that way I could show you guys. But I'm not used to this. If I'm being honest, you guys, I'm not used to having so many notifications and stuff. I'm used to things being quiet. It's not that I don't like it. It's that I'm like, oh. Hello, Michi. Yeah, I just got up. That's why I'm a little bit late. That's why I'm a little bit late to my stream today. I was gonna get up earlier, but my body was like, no, you stay in bed a little bit longer. And I was like, okay. Okay. Oh, thank you, Evelyn. Thank you. Here, I think I can do this. Haha! I got my heart eyes. Thank you, Evelyn. Thank you. You're so sweet. You're so nice, Edwin. You just got up too? Yeah. You told me, wait, though. You said that you woke up earlier to read, like, comics or manga. How do you wake up to read? To do like a little quick light reading and then go back to sleep. I don't think I could do that. But I also Michi, you have to tell me if this is okay or not. But I also read a lot of yaoi stuff. So I can't imagine like waking up from my slumber, reading like yaoi and then going back to bed. I don't know. I don't think I could do that. I don't think my brain could do that. Yeah, so I've never done that. Although, like, when I'm reading, okay, when I'm reading one that I really like, I'll start reading it and then I won't stop. I just won't stop until I've finished reading it. So, like, I'll disappear for like 9. Sometimes all day, and I'll just be reading it. Because I want to read it start to finish. I want to know the full story right now. I don't know either. I was just tired. Yeah. Well, I'm happy that you got some sleep too. I'm currently drinking some coffee. I bought this coffee called Death's Wish. It's good. It's a little woody, but it's good. And I think it works. You know? I actually feel like it works. Because I've made it the whole week doing my old schedule. Which is insane for me. I might have been a few minutes late to a couple of days this week, but I still did it. And I'm pretty proud of that. I'm proud of that. I did it. I did it. I'm not completely through the week yet, but I did it, and I didn't become like a shut-in, because sometimes too I'll just shut out the entire world so that way I can focus on just streaming. I will. And I was able to do everything that I really wanted to, so I'm pretty happy with this week so far. Yes. I'm glad it works for ya. Let me know when you want stronger coffee. Yeah, I'm gonna try that one. It's just I clicked on it and I went to the page and it was like, we have only 0 in stock. We have only 0 in stock. But maybe next week I might get it and try it, but I know I have to be careful with it. You said I have to be careful with the amount because it's high caffeinated. Michi, I'm gonna be wired. They suggested a coffee that's very high in caffeine. Very high in caffeine. It's very, very high. I'm trying to remember exactly how many milligrams of caffeine it was. Oh, hold on. I got it like right here. I should be able to take a peeky peek real quick. Since I'm taking a moment to drink. I always take a moment to drink like coffee before I play game and stuff, and sometimes that moment turns into like an hour. So that's just how my streams go. Let me see here. It is... Oh, how do I check to see how many? I think he said it was like close to like 500 milligrams. or something. Hold on. Let me look at this up close and personal. Okay, let's see. This is 500 grams, but now how much caffeine? Trying to warn you, but you said you wanted stronger coffee. It's 1,100 milligrams of caffeine. Yeah. Yeah. And my water that I usually buy is 84 milligrams of caffeine. Second coffee is always good. I always have, so I have my first coffee normally during stream. Sometimes I'll have my second coffee when I'm still streaming. It depends on how tired I am. And then I usually have a third coffee when I'm I'll put it in my to-go cup and take it with me. And then I have 3 coffees. And then sometimes when I'm at work though, they leave me coffee. So they'll leave me coffee so that way I can have coffee all night if I need. But my work's coffee, I can feel the caffeine. My work's coffee, I can feel the caffeine, but it doesn't taste good. My work's coffee tastes really bad. So I'm very thankful, but it doesn't taste good. I am very thankful, but it just doesn't taste good. I just don't like the taste of my work's coffee. I'm catching up on my notifications and everything too right now. Okay. Yeah. Halloween is coming, you guys. Halloween is coming. You know this is Cassie's favorite time of the year. Do you think are we gonna play the second Outlast this year, or are we gonna play a different game? Or are we gonna play a bunch of small games? All our options. Next year, I know I always say next year, but next year Cassie will probably do her Halloween outfit. I gotta get better at rigging, you know? I'm trying to learn rigging, but I have a problem, you guys. I want to know and learn how to do so much. So much. But I have trouble making the time for everything. I finally made a schedule for myself, a daily schedule for myself, so I can practice my French, and I can practice my drawing, and I have Fridays to edit videos and stuff and shorts, but I didn't put time in there for my rigging. I didn't put time in there for my rigging, and rigging takes a while. And there's a lot of trial and error, and there's a lot of redoing, and there's a lot of you move something and then you realize that it just doesn't look right once everything's together and that kind of stuff. So rigging takes a while. It's gonna take a while to learn it. So I need to figure out a way to fit it into my schedule, so that way next year I can get a Cassie Halloween costume and get it rigged. Yeah. That way next year I can get Cassie Halloween costume, you know? Next year. Not this year. It would be too late if I tried to commission it now. It would be too late. My mama couldn't. My VTuber mama couldn't. I know that for a fact. Also, VC isn't taking any rigs right now, and I don't think Perry's taking any rigs right now either. So I can't go to my peoples, my riggers. But yeah, I have 3 papas, but 2 are still in my realm of I can contact them for rigging stuff. But I think Perry doesn't have a computer with her right now. I don't have a costume for my VTuber, but I'm planning to dress up IRL for Halloween. Michi, get this. Okay, so where you know where I work and stuff, right? They told me I could dress up. They told me I could dress up for Halloween. They told so my friend suggested that I dress up as the Grim Reaper. Those old people would just be like, what? Those old people would just be like, it's true. It's true. The Grim Reaper does come after you. It's true. It's dark. Okay, it's dark humor, but I love it. I love dark humor. It's great. I told my coworkers too, and they were like, yeah, that's hilarious, but we probably shouldn't do that, even though, like, we absolutely love it. Ow. Riot! Violet, wait, no, Riot's not even here. Valacid! Ow! I say ow because, if I'm being completely honest, whenever that happens, the audio plays in my ears really loud, so it does trigger me to say ow anyways. Hey, why is the headpad? Darn it! That's always the one program I forget to turn on. That's always the one program I forget to turn on. I'm on it though. You'll see a headpad in a second. The good old wait, toggle that I've got. I have it on toggle. Ha. Ow, my eye. Aggressive. I was gonna say aggressor, but then I said aggressive. Aggressive. Hi, Quick Mouse. You pay good money for a headband. Yes, you have to pay good little bits for a head pat, even though once a month I like give them all back to you guys anyways. Cassie doesn't expect head pats anymore. I don't know. I don't. You guys have gotten aggressive. You guys have gotten feisty. I don't expect head pats. I should probably start playing the game soon, if I'm being honest. Let's see here. Let me get it pulled up. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Driving like 90 down those. Oh, I saw your attack thing just as it went away. How? Oh, you didn't spell it right, so I can't. I thought it was like the dual thing, so I was gonna accept, but then you didn't spell it right. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the game. Then let me get the game audio on. It's gonna take a second. Me finagle. I used to split up my audio properly, but it just doesn't work right for some reason. It glitches out on my OBS, so I stopped doing that. So, yeah, I'm sorry. My audio has to be mixed all up. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. So let me put this over here, so that way I can see chat and stuff, and then the game is in front of me. Audio should be working. Persona is looking a bit different. Persona is? Are they doing something with Persona? Oh yeah, I got this, but I've only got like, I think 5 days left. We're just gonna have a chill time today, okay? We're just gonna have a chill time today. I got her other outfit.
I summon
because
thee!
I was starting to get bored. Hold on. We'll turn this down. I might have to turn it up for you though, because it's loud in my ears. Okay. And then oh yeah, that's still pretty loud for you guys.
I created another universe and founded
We're
paradise.
good.
For I, Fischl, and the Prinzessin der Verirrten.
Stream category says persona. Does it say just gonna do some story quest today, or does it say persona? I went ahead and re-clicked the button to see if maybe it would go through. Yeah, I don't know why that category does that sometimes. I don't like okay, I swear I put it in.
I hear the voice of fate, speaking my name in humble supplication.
Fischl, be quiet. I put it in, and then I'll click done and everything, and it's submitted, and then I'll start streaming, and then you guys will be like, it didn't change. I'm like, I don't know why it does that. I haven't figured that out yet. My controller not. Okay. Hold on. There we go. Weird Twitch stuff. Yeah, weird Twitch stuff. I've been on Twitch for a while now and I still don't understand it. I never do these things. Ah, you guys can see how many days I've been away. I haven't played too much Genshin this week. I've tried to log on though when I can. You should free primos? There's free primos?
Prinzessin, bring light to this.
She's trying. She's trying real hard. Okay, give me Ka-Ching! Give me him! Back! That's not Ka-Ching. That's not Ka-Ching. Nope, no Ka-Ching. I almost have enough to do another thingy.
I created another universe and founded paradise.
Okay, so I need to... I think I have to... Hold on, let me come up here. I have to do this. Before I can do everything else. Yes. Hello, save file. Welcome. How you doing? I just feel so different and refreshed and stuff. I'm streaming today. It feels so weird. I don't know my stream today.
Arataki Itto. Of course I know him. We've been trying to apprehend him recently.
The events to get more primos. Oh.
We know he's already left Inazuma City, but with no clues to follow, we have no choice but to commission others for help, including the Adventurers Guild.
In the past, I've had trouble doing the events. I've only done the Spiral Abyss like once.
Catherine says that Arataki Itto
Personally.
hasn't done anything seriously bad before.
I do have someone who helps me with that though.
Paimon's curious. Is there any evidence of all this stuff he's accused of?
We're looking for a criminal.
Yes, of course. Otherwise, we'd never have put so many people on the case.
Dishwood criminal.
For starters, most thieves will try to devise a way. At first, he was just one of our suspects, but when we went to investigate, he personally confessed to everything and started trying to provoke the officers. What's most frustrating is that he then managed to escape along with his entire gang. He must have been planning the whole thing right from the start. Of course he did. Whether material or psychological, there is plenty of evidence either way. He's never had a Mora to his name his entire life, and he's never kept down a real job. Word is that he also takes care of someone in his gang, and that the burden of it takes quite the toll on him. After scrounging for a living all these years, maybe he thought that being the bad guy would be an easier ride.
Oh. Wait, oh. You guys got sucked into an ad. Ew. Darn it!
As for his psychological motives, it's a bit embarrassing to talk about, but we confiscated his vision during the Vision Hunt Decree.
In my opinion, more discreet. It used to be at the bottom of our chat thing, because like it would pop up at the bottom of the chat window, and I would see it, and it would be purple, and it would just like flash in my face, you know? At least for me, it caught my attention. Now they put it up at the top of the chat window, and they changed like the wording of it and everything, and it's green now. And for me, that is just like a discreet. It makes it harder for me to skip the ads. That way you guys don't have ads. At
the time, Arataki Itto put up quite a fight. It took a huge amount of manpower and resources, and in the end, we had to enlist the help of Kujo Sara to finally secure his vision. The Vision Hunt was a mistake, but we never expected that he would go to such extreme lengths to take revenge on us.
YouTube has less ads, and if you don't subscribe to me on YouTube, like if you, like, whatever it is, like, I don't have the membership or whatever it is anyways right now, because I'm not active on YouTube as much, but if you just watch the stream, you would get less ads on YouTube. I've been considering dual streaming, so that way you guys can watch it over there and you guys can interact here.
He does sound a little unstable, just like people have been saying.
Just keep the Twitch open for the interaction and then have the YouTube be like where you can watch it.
If the two of you are able to capture Arataki Itto, please bring him straight here. We'll handle him from there.
Thanks for all the info.
Bada bum, bada bum bum, bada bum bum, bada bum bum.
Oh! She won't make outfits for the main character. I want her to make new outfits for main MC. Hi.
My store is offering the latest in fashion. Arataki Itto? Oh yeah. I heard about that whole thing. I'm sure it must have been a mix-up on the Tenryo Commission's end. He could never do anything so dastardly.
Huh? How can you
Pink
be
is such
so
a pretty
sure?
color.
Is he really as trustworthy as all that?
No, perhaps you misunderstand me. When I said he could never do anything dastardly, I meant he literally doesn't have what it takes.
This is like they're nicely talking about me. She's not strong enough? Potentially. Shh, don't tell. She's not smart enough? Potentially. Shh, don't say anything to Cassie about it, though. He's not strong enough?
Maybe a story will explain it better. So, he used to spend a lot of time playing rock, paper, scissors and hide and seek with the kids on the streets.
Oh, I'm bad at that game. I'm bad at rock, paper, scissors.
Kids, being kids, aren't exactly the most difficult to outsmart. I'm sure you can see what I'm getting at here. He used to lose all the time, sometimes catastrophically.
On purpose, though, right?
No, not at all. The one time I saw him win, he started jumping around and yelling, "I won! I finally won! I'm unbeatable!" And so on. Then he took the kid's candy as his prize and ate it right there in front of him.
Ugh, that's just plain wrong.
He did take it way too far that time. The poor kid started crying, so I stepped in and gave Itto a scolding. He was pretty quick to admit that he was fully in the wrong, and it wasn't long before the kid had stopped crying and was laughing and playing again as if nothing had ever happened. In fact, the children quite like playing with him because he's always serious about the stakes and never throws a game on purpose. So, I suppose what I'm trying to say is a guy who can't even beat kids at a children's game really gonna be capable of these kinds of diabolical deeds?
I think so, yes. I think so, yes. I think
He doesn't sound like a bad guy at all. In fact, he kind of sounds like a man of integrity.
Integrity.
Yes, my thoughts exactly. Still, the Tenryou Commission's evidence against him is supposed to be irrefutable.
I'm stretching. I'm so sorry. My body is coming to the terms that I'm awake and I'm gonna be staying awake.
If he really has messed up big time, then he should face the consequences just like anyone else.
Thanks for the info. We'll keep asking around. Too bad we still don't know where he could have run off to. We already got word on the street, so maybe it's time to talk to a real specialist.
Where's that person
Paimon
at?
remembers that there's a detective agency here in Inazuma. Maybe we can try asking there.
A detective agency? Hold on, let me look at the map. Where are you wanting me to go? Why aren't you showing me? Wait, am I not able to continue because someone else they're completing another quest somewhere else?
Hey, doggy. Hi there, little doggy. You little fluffy boy.
I actually don't know what you are. I don't know if you're a boy or a girl or what.
You little fluffy doggy.
I should be scared of doggies, but I'm not. I'm not. Okay. Let me try to figure out what's going on. Exactly how I'm supposed to be doing that. Ask Sango for more information. Catherine informs you that he's attacked. Oh, okay. So I'm like blocked. Okay. Well, can I do this? We start a quest and then we have to start another quest.
Let's go talk to Kazuha.
Get to see him, get to talk to him. I'm gonna go around those people. I don't really feel like fighting them right now. I probably have to fight people in a minute anyways.
It's been a while since we first set foot on Inazuma. So many things have happened since then. Yeah, we've definitely made some progress on our journey.
Mm-hmm.
So, where should we go today? Huh? What's up?
Someone's coming.
Where are they? Oh, they're right there.
That for? Doesn't want to talk, huh? All right, let's convince him to calm down a little. Fire! Well, with rocks. Umbrella warfare, I guess.
Where is he?
Wings of darkness.
I know he's electric,
Sever
but
night from day.
Mind the deluge.
Sweet.
What? Ow! Ow! Where'd he go? He's all the way over there.
Ready, go!
I have a bunny army. Do not challenge me.
This one's got your name on it.
I have a.
Lucky. gun.
Huh? So you don't have a vision after all?
You're still doing the wait, okay. I feel like it's gonna take me back in time for a minute for this.
Seems like I've mistaken you for someone else.
Because I didn't do these quests when I should have back
At the
then.
very least, you should make sure you've got the right person before you go attacking them. No, wait. Even when you've got the right person, you shouldn't go attacking them out of the blue. It's dangerous.
Have you ever met someone by the name of Kaedahara Kazuha?
You leave him alone.
He carries a sword just like you. I've also heard that he possesses an animo vision. That's none of your business. Never mind. You don't look like you know anything anyway. I'm wasting my time.
What the heck is this guy's problem? Coming around here, waving that weird sword in our faces, and he didn't even apologize. Seems like a real nutcase.
A nutcase.
Well, one thing's for sure. No way are we telling him anything about Kazuha. Hey, don't be mean. I'm unsmart lots of the time.
No, 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 Paimon. It's okay though. We love you.
Anyway, just to be on the safe side, we should go find Kazuha right away and tell him to watch his back. Oh? What kind of hunch? A special connection? You mean beyond already knowing each other? Yeah, maybe a little. But then again, most people look pretty much the same once they start fighting, so that doesn't really prove anything. Anyway, there's no time to lose. Let's go tell Kazuha so we won't get into any danger. Paimon heard that the Crux fleet is stocking up in Rito at the moment. Let's look for him there.
Oh yeah, my Dea is almost usable. By the way, I have to upgrade her. I have to ascend her. There we go. Finally, the words are forming. I have to ascend her, but she has decent enough artifacts. So my team is almost able to run because we got two characters that can do things. So my Hazel team is almost able. You know, I still have to. I do have to ascend to Dea. That's why she's only level 40. But she has good enough artifacts right now. And Hazel is good to go for the most part. You know, he needs a couple of new things, but he's good to go for the most part. Furzan is not ready at all, and Kuki is like, I mean, she can do her healing, but that's it. These two would have to carry. Dea and Hazel would have to carry right now, but they are both pretty much ready. I just have to ascend Hazel a bunch of times. Or not Hazel, but Dea, sorry.
I have to ascend Dea as much as I can.
Let's go up here. I wonder if Genshin will have like a Halloween event where everything's all spooky. That would be fun and cool. I would be thankful.
I would be thankful if Genshin had a Halloween event where things were kind of spooky, like there was a ghost or something. I would like that.
Hey, hello. Do you know where Kazuha is?
Like not terrifying, scary, but like spooky. You know, there was a game that had like a Halloween kind of like event that I played a long time ago, and it was really chill. It was a really chill event idea, you know, for the game. And it was just, well, something's been going into my pumpkin patch and messing up my farm at night. So then you just go out and you stalk at night, and then they found out it was a cat. It was a cat breaking in and doing things. See, it could be non-scary, but just Halloween.
You're looking for Kazuha too, huh? Guess he must have done something impressive after all.
Who?
Well, we took the small vessels into Rito on a routine supply run, only this time, as soon as we entered the harbor, we ran into a huge crowd of Inazumans, all of them wanting to know about Kazuha.
Poor Kazuha.
If it's because of that battle on Nizuchi Beach, Captain Beto had a great run there too, but I don't see her getting this kind of attention.
What game is it? Oh, You won't want to play it if I tell you what game it is.
Kazuya keeps to himself most of the time. In fact, there are times when he doesn't even listen to the captain, but she just laughs it off.
You won't want to play it if I tell you what it is.
Oh, so you still don't
It wasn't
know what
really
you
an
did.
event. It was just a part of the game. It was like a task you could do, an optional task.
I've heard bits and pieces. Something about him blocking the Raiden Shogun's Muso no Hitotachi. Is it really as big a deal as everyone's making it out to be?
Ow! Why?
Now I'm more curious.
Really?
Well,
Wow.
I played it
When you
once.
put
I
it
played
like
it start
that,
to
it all
finish. I
makes
played.
sense. In that case,
it's
his newfound
it's
stardom is well
Horse
deserved.
Pets 2. Or Pets Horse 2. I don't remember which one it is.
Hi! Ow! Get out of here! Nobody wants you here.
He was called away earlier by some people from the Tenryou Commission. They said they had something
Ow!
important to discuss with him. I thought they'd come to arrest him at first. Turns out they couldn't have been friendlier to him. It seems like they really respect the guy.
Just a little while ago, this would have been completely unimaginable.
It's just how I show my affection. Well, I started doing quests that way I can get through and start doing the main story quests again. And then it told me that a character was being used for another quest, so I had to stop that quest, and now I'm on this one, and I'm hoping that it doesn't tell me the same thing eventually.
Thank you. Guess we'll go pay a visit to the Tenryou Commission.
All right then. I'll just stay here and carry on trying to fend off the crowd.
I didn't do any of my Inazuma quests other than go and beat Raiden, really. So I have to catch up. I have to catch up.
Ooh. Oh, hey!
Oh,
My coffee got
It's you.
cold, so I'm just gonna have some water. I'm gonna have some Propel. I have Propel.
Greetings. We were just discussing the repealing of the Vision Hunt Decree. Since you're here, you're very welcome to listen in on the conversation.
I don't think you need to do it unless you care about. It's not giving me like the main story quests though. Hold
We
on.
invited Mr.
Whenever I
Kaidahara
get
here
back to
extend a
the
gesture
screen,
of
I'll show you.
goodwill on behalf of the Shogunate. Your hard work has secured for us the agreeable state of affairs that we now enjoy. Also, I've been granted the chance to correct my clan's past mistakes, and for that, I'm deeply grateful. The Almighty Shogun has issued a large array of directives aimed at resolving, or at least easing, the tensions that have built up over the years. The Tri-Commission has made the recommendation to use this opportunity to restore the honor of the Kaidahara name. Regarding the history of the Kaidahara clan, I trust that you're already somewhat informed? In short, there was once a group of select bladesmiths who served the Shogun directly, responsible for upholding and further developing the traditional blade forging arts of the Almighty Shogun.
Blade.
The Kaidahara clan belonged to this class.
That makes me want to play Star Rail. Makes me want to play Star Rail. Blade.
But there came a time
My
when some of
beloved.
these bladesmiths revolted
It's okay
and
though.
fled to
It's okay
Snezhnaya.
though. You can
Both
be
the
with
Kaidahara
Kafka.
and
That's fine.
Kamisato clans were held accountable for lax oversight
I'll just be
and
nearby.
entered a period of great turmoil.
I'll just be nearby.
We later learned that the whole misadventure had been secretly orchestrated by the Fatui. Attributing all of the blame to the Kamisato and Kaidahara clans was neither proper nor just. Considering Mr. Kaidahara has once more made an outstanding contribution to Inazuma, the Almighty Shogun believes he should not only be rewarded for his achievements, but also receive recompense for the excessive punishment borne by his clan in the past. In the interest of preventing further harassment of the Bladesmith clans by the Fatui, we chose not to publicly release the findings of our investigations into these matters. We trust you can understand why this was necessary.
this is a true honor. I am delighted to be in a position to receive the goodwill of the almighty Shogun, and the Shogunate at large. However, would I be correct to assume that this magnanimous gesture does not come without some strings attached?
I can assure you that nothing could be further from the truth.
I think
we seek only to correct a past
my
injustice.
Went out to go to the store. They agreed to cook me the steak, right? That's why I'm not eating pot pie right now. It's because they agreed to cook me the steak, or to at least cook me dinner. So I have dinner after my stream that will be made for me, and will more than likely be done like right when I end stream. I'm so excited.
With the Kaedahara clan's reputation and occupation,
I'm so excited. You have no idea.
The Kaedaharas will be bladesmiths once more, and your wanderings will finally come to an end. You will be able to lead a safe and prosperous life in Inazuma City with the almighty Shogun's blessing and full support of the Shogunate.
I have grown accustomed to life among the elements. I fear I would no longer feel at home behind the tall walls of a stately abode. Yet my ancestors did indeed take great pride in the name of Kaedahara, and the art of blade making.
Eventually, one day, I still want to do the cooking stream. But I think I want to do baking. I think I want to bake cookies and stuff. Actually do it at the counter in my kitchen, you know? Which means I'll have to clean up my kitchen and make it pretty and make it, like, prepped for you guys. Please post a pic of dinner so we can suffer. I won't be cooking it this time, although my roommate is the better cook. You guys have seen when I cook, but my roommate is better at cooking than me.
I sense some hesitation in your words.
They cook tastier food. Their presentation might not be as good, but their taste, ooh, it's so good.
Should you accept this offer, I imagine many of the malicious rumors currently circulating through the populace will disappear.
Malicious rumors? All we heard on the way here was so much praise that we almost wondered whether there was another Kaedahara Kazuha in town.
Well, to some, the Musono Hitotachi is something that can never be defeated.
I want to make actual cookies this time.
They cannot accept
and I still
the
have my
idea that
cookie
Mr.
cutters.
Kaedahara really parried the Shogun's
So we can
strike.
make like little gingerbread man cookies, little heart-shaped cookies. I just gotta clean up my kitchen so that way we can do that. And then I gotta figure out how I'm gonna set everything up, because that's another complicated thing, right? I could set up my webcam. I've only got the webcam, you know. I do have the phone, and that kind of connects wirelessly, so like it could work, but I have to be very careful, you know.
Also, eyewitnesses saw him using the
so
power of
careful
Electro in
making sure
addition
it's
to
set
that
up
of anima.
properly.
As a result, also that Kaedahara Kazuha was using a
And
delusion.
I would put it in the oven this time and not almost catch my home on fire. Yeah.
What?
There wouldn't be worry of fire this time.
That doesn't make sense. Using a delusion turns you old and frail, and Kazuha still looks fine.
That is correct. However, to some people, the idea of a single person wielding two elements
I
at
just
once
remember
is
putting
a
them
more
in the
inconceivable
little
notion
toaster
still.
oven and being like, yeah, okay, these cookies are gonna be great. It's gonna be amazing. I turn back to stream and talk with you guys for a little while, and then I look back and the room is just filled with smoke.
This is just one of many similar rumors.
I was
I'm
like,
very
this stream is
uncomfortable
going
with being
okay.
subject
It's
to
so far
public
it's going
discussion,
all right. And
no
then
matter whether it brings suspicion or stardom my way. But perhaps if the Shogunate is willing to publicly support me, this situation will blow over more quickly.
yeah, that's what happened last time.
This is precisely why I encourage you to give our offer some serious
So I had to
thought.
switch to the
It stands
oven
to benefit all of us.
upstairs. So I had to run back and forth from where I was streaming to upstairs, and it became complicated.
Please allow me some time to consider. In fact, let us put this discussion on hold for the moment. Well then.
Yikes! We nearly forgot about the most important thing.
I think this time I would actually make the cookies though from scratch too. I'd make the cookies from scratch too, and I don't know which ones I would try to make. If we do it around Christmas time, it would be like snickerdoodle kind of cookies and cinnamon cookies and maybe one round of chocolate chip. But if we do it earlier than that, then just regular cookies.
Just regular cookies.
Why would such a dangerous individual be looking for me?
5-star entertainment from Cassie. I played it off like it wasn't as
This
bad,
puzzles
though.
me as much as it does
You know? The toaster oven mayhaps been on fire, but I played it off as if it mayhaps not have been on fire.
My fighting forms were taught to me by my family, based on techniques originally developed for blade testing. We undergo rigorous training to standardize every motion the blade is put through, so that each can be fairly assessed for quality. Over time, these techniques came to form something of a kind of
Oh, and I threw away that toaster oven. I don't use that one
blade
anymore.
testing,
It's
but
gone.
with a full repertoire of combat forms. Those forms are quite different from the more practical ones typically used by samurai in battle. So it's hard to imagine that the similarity you speak of was coincidence alone.
All the more reason to watch your back. This guy was a serious nutcase.
But now I have a small toaster oven, like it's itty bitty. It's super tiny. It only fits 2 pieces of toast in it, or 2 bagels.
Indeed. He sounds highly aggressive. Anyone he targets is at risk of serious injury, or worse.
In that case, I will send some men out immediately to search for him.
Thank you.
But my whole kitchen is itty bitty.
I must
so if
say,
I had
am
like a
now
bigger
very
toaster
curious
oven like
about
that
this
one
matter.
was,
And I will also
don't
need
think I
some
would have
time
room
to
for it.
consider your offer.
I don't think I would have room for it.
I will first join the Traveler in investigating the one who attacked her, then give you a conclusive answer upon my return.
Very well. Please stay safe.
Come on. Let's go and track down your aggressor.
The detective agency knows the most about what goes on in town.
Let's go.
Let's see what Ryuji has to say.
I wish... I know Navia just came out. And it's kind of like her thing, this outfit is, but I do wish she had a different outfit. That's the only thing I don't like about Navia, really, is this outfit. I like her. She's really cool, but I don't really care for this outfit too much.
I'm here for my Geo character that's so cool. She's so cool. She's such a cool character. You don't have to play her with other Geos. She's happy the way she is. Great. I love her. She's okay with being alone. Love it.
I'm just gonna fly down there.
Hey there! We'd like to ask you a quick question. Do you know if anyone around here has been looking for him? For Kaidahara Kazuha, we mean.
I tried to get Kazuha, but Genshin won't let me have him.
Aha! So this is the renowned
Second time
Mr.
around
Kaidehara.
trying to get him.
I've
and it
heard a
didn't
lot
happen.
about you. It is an honor to finally meet you today.
You are too kind. We are currently investigating an assault and would appreciate any help you can offer.
Oh? You were targeted in an assault? Let me think. I can't seem to recall anything of immediate interest. Mr. Kaidehara is currently the talk of the town, so there are always a lot of people looking for him. To be honest with you, our detective agency has recently been receiving many inquiries from people wishing to obtain Mr. Kaidehara's personal information. Some of them were offering us millions of mora just to gather the information they want. If these were more legitimate commissions, Sango would have snapped them up in an instant.
Oh, you're saving for the Fire Archon? Yeah. There is the one girl, like, I think her name is like Cecilia or something. I want her. She is so cute looking. Forgot I left the sound on my phone. I'm gonna mute it. I'm gonna mute my phone. But yeah.
Millions? Of Mora?
Please, accept my thanks for looking out for my privacy.
Of course. No matter what, we only take on legitimate cases. We don't make our money by revealing details of
She's
other
like that
people's day-to-day
pink-haired,
life just for the sake
new
of it.
pink-haired girl. I probably won't see her for a while, but I do want her.
Sorry, I got a little off topic.
So
What I'm
cute.
really trying to say is, it doesn't surprise me that a
I don't know
complete
what she
stranger
does.
is looking for Mr. Kaedehara.
I have no idea. I don't know anything about her.
But I wouldn't know
She
where to
looks
begin
so cool.
if we want to connect this with an assault.
Then let's put that connection aside for now. Have there been any other attacks or similar incidents recently that stand out as particularly unusual? The Tenryou Commission had very few leads, and I thought you might have some information from different sources.
Should be Cryo, I believe.
It's true that the commissioners aren't clued up about every little thing that goes on out in the streets. But typically, it's only the most
Another
trivial events
ice.
that manage to
Right,
escape their
ice.
attention. If anyone had been out there attacking people, that would be assault, in which case the Tenryou Commission would absolutely get involved.
That does make sense. Uh-oh. Looks like the trail's already run cold.
I still find it difficult to believe that whoever attacked you hasn't been causing any trouble elsewhere. Few people possess your prowess in battle. So unless you were the first person he targeted, someone is certain to have been hurt by now. I am well aware of your talents. There is
He's
no
well
need to
aware.
be humble around me.
He's well
In fact,
aware.
I'm quite relieved that you were the one he targeted.
I haven't actually talked to the Kazuha character in a very long time, so I
It
don't
would cause
remember
me
exactly
great
what he's
grief
like.
to see someone become critically injured or lose their life
I guess
because
he's
of me.
extremely nice.
For the poor victim, this would be a completely senseless crime.
Don't worry, we'll find him.
It seems you are every bit the selfless hero they make you out to be, Mr. Kaedehara. Surely this same concern for your fellow man is what drove you to fearlessly raise your blade against the almighty Shogun.
You flatter me. Truth be told, I don't know quite what came over me in that moment.
You are much too humble. Don't worry, I completely understand your concerns. I will try my best to gather whatever leads I can for you.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of things coming out in October. Do you guys know that there's a lot of things coming out in October? Another part of Bleach is coming out in October. ReZero is coming out in October. I had another one in my mind just now, and now it's gone. Oh no. I was gonna list all the things that are coming out in October, but then darn it! I forgot. Never mind.
Oh, actually, there was one strange incident over the last few
Let's
days.
just say I'm excited.
It
October
doesn't
looks like it's
involve
gonna
an
be a good
attack,
month.
though.
Hopefully.
Let me tell you about it just in case.
Yeah, ReZero is getting another season. It's gonna be out in October.
Sure. During times like this, the more information we have, the better.
Cassie showing her age again.
All right then. Recently, 2 people went missing from the city at around the same time.
I'm old, man. I've lived many a lives.
One
I've
of them is
lived
a
many
pretty
a
well-known
lives.
collector,
I'm
surnamed
tired. My
Knight.
brain is
The
melted.
other, Amenoma Yuya,
It's
is
been
a samurai from
reused
the
so many
Amenoma
times.
Amenoma. Now there's a familiar name.
Right. Yuya is the nephew of Amenoma Togo, the owner of Amenoma Smithy. 2 grown men going missing at the same time. I recalled this because Amenoma Yuya is also an accomplished martial artist who is skilled with the blade. Perhaps he is the one you are looking for.
Understood, though it seems highly unlikely to me. I neither know this man, nor do I have any idea why he may wish to attack me.
Sure, can't hurt. We never know what we might find out along the way.
Starting to sound like Velvet.
Thank you, Ryuji. We'll start by making some inquiries at the Amenoma Smithy.
I am old, though. Like, okay, like, actual age-wise, I'm not old. But mentally, I think I'm old.
Sounds good. All the best with your investigation. I'll get moving shortly myself.
Where's the smith? Just... Why am I getting so confused?
Okay. Unrelenting patience, no power to move.
Wait, did I not understand that right? Amenoma Togor. You.
Ah, if it isn't Kaedehara Kazuha,
Only by a year or
what
two.
brings you here today?
You young, but you work a lot, so I can see why you're tired. You're always tired. You feel that way. Yeah, I think it's like my work isn't hard now. My work isn't hard now, but all of the years that I did have hard work, I think kind of caught me, you know, kind of finally caught up to me. I was like running, you know, when I was younger, and I think when people were like, "Oh yeah, that's gonna catch up to you," now I think I kind of understand what they mean by that.
You two know each other?
Yes, the Kaedehara and Amenoma clans were both members of the Raiden Gokaden. Historically, there have always been deep links between the two clans.
All the time that I worked from 4 a.m. to 12, and then from 3 to 11s. And then I would stream in between, and I would edit thumbnails while I'm at my first job. I think those days were the days that really started.
After I returned to Inazuma, I visited Mr. Amenoma to pay my respects.
Age me. When I got like the brain worms. Yeah, because like, okay, so I wasn't getting like enough sleep. And now when people say, "Cassie, you don't get any sleep." I'm like, you don't know. You don't know about my past. So like I used to get
let me quickly explain.
Really bad
the
brain
Raiden
worms is what they
Gokaden was
call
the collective term for the 5 most
and
acclaimed
it
blade
just feels like
arts
something's
in
in your brain, just kind of like moving around and tickling it.
The techniques of blade making were personally
So you get
bequeathed to the
those
Raiden
really
Gokaden
bad
by the Almighty
headaches?
Shogun, and over time, further
They weren't
honed and
painful. They just felt like
enhanced by the
something was
most
like in there
talented
moving around and
craftsmen.
tickling your brain. And sometimes like I would be trying to get some sleep, you know, but then I would be stuck awake longer because I had the brain worms.
Unfortunately, a series of events led
And
to
the
the
brain
gradual
worms were keeping
decline
me
of many
awake.
clans in the bladesmithing trade.
I think there's a point
Today,
when you
only
stay
the
up for so
Amenoma
long,
clan has kept its art
then your
alive.
brain like just kind of freaks out and tries to keep you awake.
So sad.
It is a great pity indeed. In the old days, we each had our specialties. And just as iron sharpens iron,
It's not really like that
so
for me
too
anymore
did
though.
we learn much from each other.
I do work all night, and I do have I have long shifts. They're not short shifts, but they're not intensive and like just aggressive on me anymore. I don't have that.
As an example, the Amenoma art strives to emulate the abiding patience and determination of water as it turns stone to sand. There is nothing mystical to our work. There is only practice, day in and day out, until both body and mind have memorized the craft, turning each motion of every technique into an intrinsic
We're on
part
the
of the
other side, you
bladesmith's
guys.
life.
We're on the other side.
As for the art of the Kaedehara
Everything's
clan,
good now.
I believe it's called the Ishin art.
That's right. Ishin art strives for complete harmony between blade and mind from the moment that forging begins. For only a blade thus forged can capture and convey its maker's thoughts and feelings, and eventually become an extension of its wielder's will.
Indeed. Most samurai choose their blades, but an Ishin blade chooses its owner.
Ah.
You are, without a doubt, the most worthy wielder of an Ishin blade. It gladdens my heart to see that although the Kaedehara clan has fallen on hard times, its ideals and virtues are alive and well.
You overestimate me. My actions are guided by my own personal sentiments, not by any noble aspirations on behalf of my clan. But let's get back on topic. The purpose of our visit today is to gather some information on your missing nephew. We hope to assist with the investigation. It may turn out that this case is connected to another we are pursuing.
Ah, yes. My nephew. I reported the case to the Tenryo Commission, but I haven't heard anything back so far. He didn't say a word before he left, which is very unlike him. I'm still completely at a loss on what to make of it, but I've done what I can so far. Worrying is futile. All I can do now is wait for the news.
It's always
from
so
the
silly
Tenryo
when you
Commission.
hear someone trying to do an old man
there was
voice.
a collector involved in the disappearance too. Know anything about
It's like
that?
I know you aren't an old man.
On the morning that Yuya
I know
went
you aren't an
missing,
old man. I can hear
gave
it.
me a very cryptic look and
You're
said that he
lying
was
to me
going
about
give
being
me a
an old
great
man.
gift.
Hmm?
I believe he went to collect the item from Mr. Nagato after that. The next thing I heard was that a fire had broken out at the warehouse. And neither of them came back. Yes. Strange, isn't it? I wonder what could have caused it. Unfortunately, there was very little evidence left behind, so nobody knows what really happened.
Do you have any thoughts on what Yuya may have wanted to give you?
If I had to guess, it must have been some kind of rare weapon. Otherwise, there would have been no reason for him to get my hopes up. He's never been particularly interested in blade forging, but has always had a fondness for blade testing, and can sense even the most minute differences in blade quality. He is extraordinarily talented in martial arts, particularly when it comes to the art of the sword.
Truth be told, we have some information that you may find to be objectionable. The person we are looking for,
Objectionable.
he attacked this friend of mine. Based on the evidence we have gathered so far, only Yuya seems to match the suspect's profile.
What? No. Absolutely impossible. Yuya is not that kind of person. He is humble and kind. Even his training is done with the goal of calming his mind. He has never gotten into a fight before.
Is that so?
Yes. If there's one thing I can say for
Sorry.
certain, it's that Yuya would never draw his blade without a very good reason. But, with that said, it's equally out of character for him to just disappear with neither
Remember to show the
farewell
main
nor fair
to show
warning.
main quest, Cassie.
I also cannot
to
know
see.
what course
Okay.
of action he might be capable of if coerced or otherwise
cutie
compelled
mode.
by circumstances unbeknownst to me.
I think that's Sakura,
Anyway.
if I'm correct.
Should you find him, please let me know as soon as possible.
The
Don't worry.
Sakura.
You have our word.
From the sound of that, Paimon doesn't think Yuya was the one who attacked us as well.
Yes. It sounds as if something happened when the two men met each other. Let's pay a visit to the Nagato household.
Nagato. Yes, Sakura.
Okay. Whoop. So, quest. So, when I click on this one, or this, or this, I have to do. It makes me do the. It makes me do another quest. It makes me do another quest. It's like you gotta do these quests to do that quest. You gotta do this one now to do that one. And then you gotta do this one to do that one. And I've been stuck in a loop for a little while. I mean, I did get some good out of it, you know, because I did Raiden's quest, you know. But yeah, this is what I'm dealing with right now. And this is the one I'm on currently to try to make it so that way I can, yeah, no, get back to this stuff again. I'm trapped in a never-ending loop. Wait, did I go the wrong way? Hold on. No, I want to read my book. Give me. Oh, I can collect my commissions? No, not yet? Okay, that's fine. Oh, yeah. When I go here to go to this, it tells me not yet. Navia, no. Not during stream, Navia. Oh, ow. I was running. I was minding my own business. I was being good. She looks stressed out. Her hand is even on her face. It's away from her face.
I'm very sorry, but we cannot afford to pay what we owe right now. My husband has gone missing, and I'm still trying to find him.
Helder.
No, you misunderstand us. We are here to help with the investigation. We'd like to ask you some questions about Mr. Nagato's disappearance, if we may.
Ah, I see. I thought the debt collectors had come to visit again.
I want to wear a kimono.
I'm sorry you have to see me in
I think
this
it'd be
dreadful
fun.
state.
Do my hair up like really fancy
Do you know
and wear
where he's
one.
gone?
I think it'd be cool.
I'm afraid we don't have any new
Like,
information.
you know, like when
at
they
the
do their
moment.
hair up fancy and they put
We're
like
still trying to
the
find out as much
chopsticks
as
or
we
whatever
can
in their
to
hair and
inform our
stuff
search.
too. That's kind of cool.
With this in mind, can we perhaps ask some questions about your family's current situation?
But I heard that it kind of hurts too because they had to put stuff in your hair that like makes it stay up that way.
That's a long story. Ever since I've known him, he's been an avid collector of all sorts of things. He'd always get so animated when he was showing them to me. I knew nothing about the items myself, but seeing how enthusiastic and excited they made him, I was happy to believe that they were just extremely important to him.
My hair is getting long
Everything was
too.
fine
I
when we
haven't
first
cut
got
it in a
married.
while.
But as time went by,
It goes down
things
to
changed
like
for the worse.
mid back, a little bit longer than that I think now.
Oh, what happened?
He lost
haven't
his
cut it
sense
in,
of
like, a
restraint.
year.
He started buying more and more things, and even resorted to borrowing money just so he could pay for them. Our expenses really spiraled out of control when he started getting interested in weapons. It was awful. There were days when he'd spend hours down at the warehouse, admiring his weapons even as debt collectors were descending upon our house. He wouldn't sell them, wouldn't even touch them. Just sat there staring at them like he was in a trance. I'm happy he has a hobby, and I'm willing to support him, but making ends meet has to come first. I've tried talking to him about it so many times, but he never listens. On the last day that I saw him, I gave him an ultimatum. I said, if he refused to sell his collectibles and pay off his debts, I would divorce him and take the children with me.
Whoa!
And that led to an argument.
Actually, it didn't. Generally, he's a quiet man who likes to go with the flow. On most things, he leaves the decision-making to me. You must understand, I never would have dreamed of threatening him with divorce if the debts hadn't pushed our family to the brink. After I said those words, he froze and was silent for a long time. When he finally spoke, he awkwardly mumbled that he would pick out a few items to sell. His voice was so meek and pitiful that I felt an urge to take everything back. But then what? If I didn't draw the line, what would happen to our family? Had I not indulged his bad habits, we wouldn't have found ourselves in such a predicament. And I also don't know if he had actually come to his senses, or if he was simply angry with me. The next thing I heard was that our warehouse had caught fire, and both he and the buyer had gone missing.
I see. I understand. Ame no Mayuya came to purchase a weapon from Mr. Nagato. During the sale, a fire broke out at the warehouse, and both men disappeared.
At first, I assumed they must have gotten into an argument over the price. But my husband has never been one to negotiate. He never even haggles when he's out buying
has one of those
groceries,
quiet,
so
calm voices,
it's
it
hard to
seems.
imagine him getting into a fierce argument.
Maybe he was feeling the pressure from the debts?
I don't know.
ASMR type voice.
He just disappeared after the warehouse burned down. Perhaps he's too afraid to come home now that all his collectibles have been lost in the fire, and he's got no way to pay off our debts. Even though I'm still a little mad at him, we're a family, and I want us to face our family's crisis together.
Family
as long as he's willing
crises!
to turn over a new leaf, I know we can work things out.
Please don't get upset. There could be more to this situation than meets the eye. If collecting things is a habit that Mr. Nagato
I
had
don't think
his
my
whole
family's
life,
all that close, so
it is
like
quite unusual for this
family
habit to
crises
change
and
so
facing it together
drastically
is
over
just
a short
kind of like.
period. But the information we gathered from the other side suggests
I'm like,
Ame no Mayuya is also a mild-mannered man who would not be likely to start an argument. This situation is getting a little confusing.
A little confusing.
I'll take care of it myself.
More like completely mystifying.
I'll take care of it myself. I can do it myself. I'll take care of it.
Let's try a change of scenery and see if we can piece together what we've learned. Rest assured, we'll notify you if we find anything.
Thank you so much. I just want him to come home.
She misses him.
Based on the information we've gathered so far, I can only surmise that the sales meeting between the two men was somehow the catalyst for their disappearance. The fire at the warehouse likely played a part in how the situation unfolded, though its exact role is a mystery. Do you have any thoughts?
Sorry, my controller.
Well, Paimon was thinking that maybe
My controller
someone
likes to
accidentally
disconnect.
knocked over an oil lamp and nope, never mind. Paimon's brain needs to rest for a while. Over to you.
They must have had an argument during the sale. Perhaps the fire was deliberately used to hide the truth. We are still missing crucial information. You know what I think? Maybe? You know, I know the guy was obsessed with it, but maybe he had good intentions. We'll go with the guy had good intentions, right? The seller came by and was like, or the buyer came by and was like, oh, he actually has like really good goods. Like insanely good goods here. And so then he tried to kill the guy and take it. So he caught the whole thing on fire. And then maybe the husband got a little injured, you know? Got a little injured and his brain got a little smoky, right? And he's just a little bit confused about life. And about like who he is and where his home is and stuff. Maybe that's what happened. Maybe that's why he hasn't returned. Perhaps they had an argument during the sale.
That is the most likely conclusion based on everything we know. What started as a disagreement over the price escalated and ultimately turned into a tragedy. However, in this case, only one of the parties would have started the fire. That would make the other party innocent, and they would have no reason to hide themselves from the public. If this is indeed what happened, and the innocent man hasn't come forward yet, then it suggests they may have already lost their life. One fact that I keep coming back to is that Amenoma Yuya is polite and well-mannered, while Mr. Nagato is introverted and passive. Neither seems like the type of person who is inclined towards initiating conflict.
That's why
Mr.
I'm
Nagato,
saying.
being heavily in debt, is also the only one of them with the potential motive to disappear after the fire.
Maybe he
The
be
more I ponder it,
a
the
good
more puzzling
guy.
it becomes. Just what could have happened there?
But the other person tried to steal it and take it anyways because they realize he has good stuff.
Right. Although the time frame seems to broadly match,
I trust my
no
theory.
other
I'm usually
details
pretty
that
good
we've
with this
learned
stuff.
seem to link the two events together.
I'm usually pretty good with my
Amenoma
theories.
Yuya
My
lacks
theories
a
usually
key
play out
distinguishing
nicely.
feature of the attacker, namely that he is principally a practitioner of the blade testing techniques of Amenoma art, not those of the combat-oriented Ishin art.
Darn! We thought we could get 2 birds with 1 stone here, but at this rate, it's starting to look like a wild goose chase.
Let's keep going, since we've come this far. If we can solve the case, both Mr. Amenoma and Mrs. Nagato will be able to get some closure.
Amenoma?
Okay.
Amenoma.
But where should we go now?
Let's head out of the city and check out the warehouse.
The
There's
sakura
still a
trees are
chance
so
we may be able to
pretty.
find some shreds of evidence.
The sakura trees are so pretty.
Your Cassie is going crazy. It's okay. I'm like, okay. I know. Don't hate me, okay? Don't hate me, okay? I am gonna stop here. And I know we're not even through the quest yet. But I have to stop at 7 p.m. anyways.
Ow! Ow!
We're gonna chat for a little while. And then we'll end, okay? So that way we can like chill, chat. And then mods remove her ears. Why? 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 And you realize when Danny's not around, I'm the main mod, right? So so when you say mods, you're saying Cassie. Do you realize that, right? You're putting a lot of power in my hands. You're putting a lot of power in my hands. Do you want to do that? Do you want me to have the power? I don't know if you want me to have the power, Riot. I don't know if you want me to have the power, Riot. Eh? Then I can do whatever I want. Make me a mod, I'll do it myself. I already tried making you a mod. You said no. Good evening. Hello, Kev Bro. How you been? How you been? We're gonna chat for just a bit longer and then I'll get going. Cause I do have to stop at 7. So I'm just gonna chat for a little bit longer. And then I'll have to go. My roommate's gonna make me dinner though. How's it going? Oh, so far I'm alright. I'm alright. I've been good. I've been okay. I got my sleep today. I'm gonna reheat my coffee after stream. I'm gonna have some more coffee. I've been busier than normal, and for me, I think that's actually just a really good thing. Yeah, I've been busier than normal, and for me, that's a good thing because I think it's making me more structured. You know, it's making me more structured, but it's also making my brain work more. Right? I'm making more folds. I'm making more creases. That's the word. Creases, yes. Every day I wake up now and I form one more crease, which is nice. Which is nice, you know? I get one more little crease. It's not as smooth as it was when you guys first met me. It is not as smooth. I remember though, way back then when I first started streaming too, I was like kind of new to like, I didn't understand streaming culture and stuff. So I remember I had to ask you, if if you look back at my old streams, in one of my streams, I remember asking you guys what Pog meant. And now Pog is just such a simple thing that it's like, oh.
I was a baby. I didn't know anything. I was an innocent little bean, but now I understand and know so much. Yeah, I'm so smart now. I'm so smart. I got a big brain. Oh, hold on. We aren't doing an ad. Dismiss. No ad. No one go to ad. I don't want you to go to ad. I want you to stay with me.
You have to stay here, okay? That's the rule. I don't have any more water. I drank all of my water. When I stream, normally I bring 3 bottles of water, and today I only brought 1 with me into my little office, my nook, you know? I only brought 1 with me today, and I regret my decision. I want more water. I love it. But I don't drink just like regular water a lot. A lot of the times I drink Propel, and I've been told that since Propel has vitamins in it, I shouldn't drink that much of it, but it just tastes so good. It just tastes so good, you know? Nice and tasty. It's tasty and sweet, yeah? And I like it, yeah. Yeah. How have you guys been? How have you guys been? How you doing? Are you feeling all right? Are you going outside for like little walkie walks, you know, to get just some fresh air? Not to spend time out there really, but just to get some fresh air. Yeah. Fresh air is good for you. I know it may seem rough, but if you go out for like maybe 5 minutes, that usually helps. You gotta minimize the amount of time, you know, but it's still good. Still good. I learned that. I also learned that actually having protein is good for you. I didn't realize that. And also when they say rest is actually good for you and it can help you heal, it's actually true. It's actually true. I learned that. Like, they're not joking. It is true. I didn't really believe that was correct. Raya is very extroverted, so he clearly is. Yeah, Riot's out and about. Riot's out and about, hanging out with his friends, his outside friends, right? You know, the ones that he has that are out. I think tonight I'm gonna draw some more when I'm at work. I have to look at my schedule and see what I've got, but I think I'm gonna study French and draw. I think I'm gonna do both of those things tonight. Yeah. I don't know who I'm gonna draw yet, though. I don't know yet. I don't know. Maybe I'll draw Michi. Is Michi still around? We'll say it quietly just in case. Yeah. Oh, we'll say it quietly. Maybe I'll draw Michi tonight. Maybe. We'll see. She got pink hair, and I like coloring with pink. It's fun. It's pleasing to the eyes. Yeah. I like yellow too. Yellow is Cassie's favorite color, which I know it doesn't seem like that, but it is. I do like yellow. It's popping. It's beautiful. It can be soft. It can be warm. It can be cool. Yellow is just a good color. But then it's like yellow, then it's like teal, and then it like turquoise and teal. Like I blend those two together. Then you got like the pinks, and you got the purples, and you got the blues, and all the other colors. But yellow is actually number 1. A lot of people don't know that though, because I mean, I don't have that much yellow on me. Or around me, but I do like that color. It's pretty. Has so many different vibes and feels to it, you know? Yellow can be cool and warm, which is really cool. I like that. Yeah. Okay.
I'm rambling because my brain is scrambled a little bit.
So we're gonna see who's streaming. Isn't your background kind of yellowish? Yeah, it is. They put yellow in there. They also put a little, I don't know if you guys can see it, but they put a little coffee cup. I have a little coffee cup in my background. I told them I wanted ribbons. I wanted the ribbons, I wanted stars, and I wanted coffee, and I wanted, I still wanted my, like, the bells, because, like, even in this design, like, I know this one came out, even in this design, I have, my boots, which I tend to, like, not get rid of. Each time I draw, like, a new outfit idea, I'm always putting these boots in there. I'm always putting these boots on me, so I don't know when I'm gonna, like, not be wearing these. It might be a while. It might be a while. I might be wearing these for a while, you guys. I really like my boots. But yeah, so, like, I knew I was gonna have these still, you know, and so, yeah. It's, like, it's just super cute, super cute. Mwah. Mwah. Super cute. Super cute. Yes. So, whenever I was commissioning this, I told Hifumi that I wanted all of these things, and they delivered. They delivered. It's beautiful. I love it. And by the time I commissioned Hifumi, my VTuber mama,
Flea, my VTuber mama Flea was almost done drawing up my model. Yeah.
And then I do have my, technically, with this outfit, I was supposed to have my staff, but I never got my staff done. I never got my staff done, but now I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it, and I'm gonna use it for one of my other outfits. And it's gonna be cute. It's gonna be amazing. You guys will see. When, I was gonna find it, but I don't feel like finding it at the moment. They're good boots. Yeah, they're really cool. I've always been the kind of girl that likes boots. I've always been the booty kind of person, you know? I really like boots, but I haven't really worn them all that much in a long time, you know? I have to get some more dress boots, but, like, ones that aren't high-heeled. Oh yeah, and since I work overnight now, I don't have to wear, like, a bunch of dress clothes anymore. I used to when I was working during the day, but now I don't have to. Just as long as I dress, like, just appropriate. Just appropriate is all they care about now.
Okay, let's see.
Who be streaming right now? We got. Let me open it all up so we hope I can see everybody.
We've got Vanilla VT.
We got Corgi. We got Cali Caleo. We got Cloudy Clarity. We got Fenazi. We've got Yavik. We've got quite a few people to choose from. I think. Let me see what Cloudy is doing, because it's been a while since I've sent you guys to Cloudy. And then, okay, so tomorrow there won't be a stream that I know of yet. There won't be a stream. There will be, and there won't be a community night. I don't think it's tomorrow. Yeah, no, tomorrow's a rest day. So Cassie's just gonna sleep tomorrow. And I'll have a schedule posted hopefully by the end of the day tomorrow. So I'll get it posted, and I'll try to make sure that I post it everywhere. I have a habit of not posting it everywhere that I'm supposed to. Yeah. I'll try to make sure that my schedule is posted everywhere that it's supposed to be. Supposed to be. Okay, stop, Cassie. Sometimes I gotta stop myself. Sometimes it's necessary. I've been having a very hard time viewing streams on Twitch recently. I don't know if you guys have had that trouble too. But whenever I try to view streams on Twitch through Google Chrome, like the stream, like right now it says there's a network error. But my internet isn't dead. That's why I'm always kind of slow whenever I raid in to say hi to everybody and stuff. I mean to immediately, but my internet bad right now for some reason when it comes to just watching the streams. I don't know why it does that. Okay.
So, raid message will be CASIRAID, CASIRAID. You guys can customize it however you want. Do whatever you want. Just say, Cassie raid, but be kind, right? Make it appropriate. Be nice and stuff. I'll see you guys on Monday. Definitely, I'll be back. I think that's about it. Tomorrow I'm gonna sleep, so we made it! Pretty much. All I gotta do is make it through today, and we will have made it a full week of Cassie streams like it used to be. It was a full week. Cram-packed, full of Cassie streams. And I didn't cancel, and I was only like a few minutes late. I wasn't like super late either, so I'm proud of myself right now. I'm pretty proud of that. It was a successful week, I believe. Yes, I feel. All right. Oh, so cloudy. Her model is so pretty. I don't know when this happened, but it's so cute. Okay. We'll do the countdown. All right. Good night, Cassie. Good night, Kev Bro. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye-bye. Have a wonderful night. I'll see you Monday.